I said before, I believe in our team. I do believe in our team. And we're going to work hard to make our team better. And I hope the players respond the right way. And it's not going to be for you. The fans, yes. Because if it was up to you, we're 6 foot under already. We're dead and buried and gone. Gone. And just because you got beat on the last play, that can't affect the next play. Or that's breaking you. Your frustration is breaking you. Just because you miss a block, or you get blocked, or you miss a tackle, or you fumble the ball. What does it take to break you?
Everything you put into it is right out in front of you. Let's go get this thing. Keep it going. Show me you can. Show me you want to do it. Be better. Let's go.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Roll Tide to you. Happy Tuesday. It is Tennessee Hate Week. Enough said. I don't have to say anymore. It is Tennessee Hate Week. I'm sorry for the mix-up this morning. I don't know how that happened. I don't know what's going on with on all these changes and all this good stuff and everything, but man, anyway, technology, I tell you, man, gotta love it, gotta have it. But anyway, welcome to the Long Run with Piano Man. I'm your boy, I'm Piano Man. Y'all about to figure that out by now. Some days I don't know if I'm Piano Man or not, but anyway, but I'm glad to be here today. Roll Tide, Latoya Billingsley. What the business is, Latoya, you know what? I did not keep up with the schedule like I should have, Latoya. The honeybees were in Jackson, Mississippi this past weekend, and I missed the honeybees. Boy, I tell you what. Yeah. I know, Stephen, it's weird, and I haven't done anything. I promise y'all I haven't. It's weird. I hope y'all don't think I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Larry. I missed the Roll Tide to you, Larry. Stephen, I missed the honeybees. They were in I missed them. I promise you, I missed them, and I had every intention of going to that game. I did. I had every intention of going to see the honeybees. I had every intention of going. Oh, yes, I did. I was gonna, man, I just got my weeks mixed up and was not paying attention, and I missed the honeybees. So, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Oh, okay. Hey, Amber Nicole, what's up with you? Roll Tide, my favorite person in Michigan. What's up with you? I see the GM is here. I see my producers here. So the producer saying it's happening on other people's lives also, thank you. Because I was beginning to wonder, was there some type of conspiracy going on? I didn't know. Good morning, Carla. Carla, I've got to go back and look and make sure that I got this right. I have gone over it, but I want to make sure I got this right. One person got it right. The second person missed it by one. I would have had a tie if they had bought their number lower. One number lower, I would have had a tie. I'm gonna tell you what, it is very hard to you're gauging it on your team's talent, you're gauging it on your team's potential and things like that. And so I'm going back over it today. And to make sure, and by tomorrow we will know definitely, because I want to make sure this is right. I don't want nobody, but for those of you that were way up there in the 30s and the 40s and the 50s, you missed the boat completely. You missed the boat completely, like I did, because I said 45-14 and everything. Because I literally thought Bama was gonna put them points on the board, but we didn't. So But I'll take the victory. I'll take the victory. But thank you, Carla. Carla, and roll tide to you. But I'll know here in later on today, Carla. I really will. All right. Yeah, Latoya, I feel bad. Larry Large, what's up with you, bro? Roll tide. I feel bad. I missed them honeybee because I need to see them strutting down them steps there at Memorial Stadium. Because I would have got out there. Y'all know, hey, Latoya, you know how I feel about them honeybees. Yes, Lord Jesus. Stephen Hicks, roll tide, brother. Stephen, what are the voices saying this morning? What are the voices saying this morning, Stephen? You and the No Mercy crew. Big dog gotta eat. What's up? But see, okay, we don't care about this being about Tennessee, about that. It's the little lyrics that we add in there, and that's enough said. I don't understand these folks who all these teams. I don't understand these teams. Oh, I ain't allergic to no bees, bro. Oh no, no, Austin, no sir, no, no. On shoot, boy, you almost made me say something. Right? Nobody. That's right. That's what the voices are saying. The voices are saying, Tennessee, you're next. Thank you, Stephen. That's what the voices are saying. Yeah, Austin, you already know, bro. Ain't nothing like a good old honeybee, man. I ain't lying to you. Good morning. Hey, what's up, Twister? What's up with your roll tide? But what I'm not, I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's my problem. Where is that doggone big dog gotta eat? Hold up for a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, you was almost there. You almost there, Dwight. Almost. Now, a friendly reminder that the Dixieland Delight is about Tennessee. Enough said. But have you paid attention there, Big Dog Gotta Eat, to what we added in that song? I suggest that you go listen. I suggest that you go listen. That just a friendly reminder of is just Auburn, LSU, and Tennessee has a part in that song. That's all I got to say. Now, I'm going to leave it right there. That's all I got to say. But it is amazing to me that a team beats Alabama, like, if you put it in the longevity of things, twice, and you talking smack, are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm gonna mark that right there. Let me go back to here. I need to go. Let me see. What is the name of that page? What is the name of that page? What is the name of the page? Wait a minute, I'm gonna find it. And it's talking about. Wait a minute, I think I'm about to come up on it. I think. Here we go. Well, what the page has to deal with is talking about Kirby Smart and him amping up the crowd, blah, 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 blah. But I think I can do this better if I just went on and Googled this. This is for you, Big Dog Gotta Eat. This is for you. Now, you talking about Tennessee, and a lot of their fans are talking a lot of smack. Do you know, I want to say, in that from 2007 to 2021, Nick Saban beat you 15 straight times. I want to remind you, Nick Saban did that. Nick Saban, all right? And we attribute it to Alabama, but Nick Saban as a head coach beat you 15 straight times, right? All right. So then Saban was in the 50, or then, you know, y'all came in there and won 52, 49, and 22. Then we came back and beat you, in 23? Then y'all beat us last year, and now we playing again this year, and Tennessee is bragging. Really, Tennessee? Really? Really? Now I'm going to give you your props, Tennessee, that you're a pretty cool team. But I'm going to also remind you that we've done something that y'all just can't seem to do on a consistent basis. And if you really want to know the truth about it, Tennessee, we do something that y'all really can't do, period. And that's beat Georgia. Now, you ready to talk turkey now? You know, you ready to talk? I'm just being honest with you. Now, while y'all around here talking smack about Alabama, let's talk smack about Tennessee. Y'all had Georgia beat and couldn't hold them. Now, what's up with that? The laid-back crew is present. Good. It's the no mercy crew here. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that y'all had Georgia beat in your home stadium. You had them beat. Yeah, remember the song was made by a group named Alabama. Yeah, that's right. You tell them. That's right. And we own Tennessee. They know it. I'm getting my cigar. Bino. I'm serious. I'm getting mine. But I ain't gonna fire that bad boy up until after we beat him. But I'm just reminding the Tennessee fans that seem to have a little taste of what you call that, short-term memory loss. Short-term memory loss. That just a few weeks ago of this year, we're not going back to last year because you didn't beat them then either. Just a few weeks ago on this show, I told the Tennessee fans that, and I was one of, hey, come on and go in, roll tide. I'm one of the ones. What's up, Antoine? What's up, man? Good to see you. Roll tide. I'm one of the ones who told you, I said, Georgia is going to bait you up and find a way to beat you. Right? Right. And guess what Georgia did? They did the same thing to you and then turned around and did it to Auburn. But somewhere sandwiched in the middle between Tennessee and Auburn is a team named Alabama. Somewhere sandwiched in the middle between Tennessee and Auburn, between a Volunteer and a Tiger, is a Crimson Tide. And Tennessee's talking smack about Bama, and y'all couldn't beat Georgia? Really? But I know that was then, this is now, and all that kind of stuff. But before I start talking smack about my enemy, let's consider who my enemy beat. They beat somebody I can't. It's bad. It's bad. I told you before. Y'all had, you know what? If y'all were beating Georgia, I wouldn't even be having this conversation with you. I wouldn't even be having this conversation with you. And I don't even mind you talking smack. But don't act like Bama's trash. And y'all can't beat the defending SEC champion. But we can. And we proved it over and wait a minute. over and wait a minute. Let me do this over and 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 over again. We've beaten Georgia 9 out of the last 10 times. So since we want to go there about bragging, let's just go back a few weeks ago. We don't have to go that far back in time. We can go back just a few weeks ago. And we played them within 2 weeks of each other. And y'all couldn't handle business. So now all teams think that Bama trade until we beat them, and then all the excuses come out. And you know what? So I'm Carla, concussion protocol. Concussion protocol. Right now they're on concussion protocol. That was said in the press conference yesterday. They're in concussion protocol. So they're going to be monitored this week. But I don't believe they're going to play. It's just time for our other guys to step up. But anyway, look fact on yeah, concussion, yeah. Carla, that's mandatory. They have to go in concussion protocol. They have to, it's mandatory. Okay. Yep. Concussion protocol. Twister, here you go, bro. They, you know what? What's up, Derek, Mizzou fan? Look at him. Yeah, let them hang out with Pavia. Let them hang out with him. They need each other to make each other feel good. And don't forget to throw Johnny Football and Johnny Has-Been in there with him. Take them in there. It don't matter. And I'm not just talking big noise. I'm talking the fact that Bama has beat them, and but here we go. But this is just a little something that I wanted to throw at us too, right here. Now, last week, what's up? Where's my brother? What's up, Twister? Roll Tide, bro.
Roll Tide. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, big bro?
Doing all right.
I hear you. I just wanted to bring up wanted to have a little fun this morning. I'm not going to be on here long. Got another busy day and everything. But, this Tennessee hate week, I mean, it shouldn't take us much. It don't take me much to really get going on these clowns. Because they talk all this smack, and all I want to do is remind them. I want to go back to Tennessee's last game, okay? Twister, now check this out. They played the Arkansas Razorbacks. Now watch this now. Watch this. Arkansas. In the middle of a change, Sam Pittman was fired, let go as coach. Now Bobby Petrino is the OC. Good morning, AA. Is the OC there now? Well, he was the OC. Now he's interim head coach. And all that good stuff. Here we go. I want to start with Arkansas. Their quarterback. Now here's the catch with him. He was 21 out of 31, 256 yards and 2 touchdowns. Now here we go, Twister. Now anyway you want to stop right here and highlight this. Go ahead, bro. Here we go. You ready for this? Washington Jr. of Arkansas. 19 carries, 131 yards.
Wow.
6.9 yard rushing average. One touchdown. The quarterback Green, 17 carries, 63 yards, 3.7, and one touchdown. And the other running back, Russell, 8 carries, 47 yards, 5.9 yards per carry. He didn't score a touchdown. Twister, it don't take a rocket scientist Twister, you go ahead and have your say on that, on what I just read.
Like I said before, man, Tennessee talking garbage, and they barely beat a coachless Arkansas team, and they running back ripped them up 130 some yards. The other run, I think the quarterback ran for 60, and the other running back ran for 40 yards. Man, y'all talking crap, man, and y'all defense is trash. We're gonna run the ball down their throat too. And matter of fact, like I said, Arkansas didn't have no coach. They just fired their coach.
That's right.
They just fired their coach, and Tennessee almost got beat by him. Like I said, man, I don't know, because Bobby Petrino used to be the coach back in the day, and he know how to scheme.
He's an offensive crew.
Yes, sir. Bobby Petrino was the man back in the day, and he almost showed it again against Tennessee. So Tennessee, stop that running your dang on mouth, because y'all don't know what y'all getting into when y'all playing against Alabama. Y'all think Arkansas is a problem, man. Get a load of Ty Simpson and those receivers. They know how to light a defense up too.
And check this out. And we got some good running backs too. Good running backs. All we got to do is find one to get one established and get in the groove, and let's see what happens. Good morning, Governor. Good morning. Now, Governor.
Good morning, Governor. Roll Tide, buddy.
Roll Tide. Good morning. This William Bryant. Go Roll Tide to you. Roll Tide is Taylor Black 45. Roll Tide. Carla Henry, the Chapman family. Good morning, Roll Tide. We don't know the Chapman family. We're not sure. We just know that Jam and Meadows are in concussion protocol. That's all we know. It's going to be a day-to-day thing. We don't know the severity of the concussion. Me personally, I don't look for them to play the weekend, but I look for others to step up. Good morning, Dr. Crystal. Roll Tide to you. Bino, Big Governor, who else? John Cofield, good morning, and Roll Tide. Roll Tide. I think that's about it there. Twister. I think we caught up so far. Yeah, but Tennessee's talking all this smack. And my question is, well, you know what? I know it's smack talking week, and I got that part. But why are you acting as if you're this team that's untouchable? I mean, I don't know.
I picked up on what you said earlier. They talking about they're untouchable, but you can't beat Georgia in your own state. Georgia, of all teams. Georgia beat y'all ass almost a decade. We beat y'all asses for 15 damn years. Y'all just beat us twice. Out of the 17 years. Or out of the 18 years y'all beat us.
And bro.
Okay. And what did it take them?
Say that again.
I said, what did it take them? What did it take them? Nowhere. No championships.
No nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Okay.
Nothing. So watch this. So let me go to the offensive stats of Tennessee. In the same game against Arkansas, Joey Aguilar, 16 of 25, 221, 1 touchdown, and no interception. Bishop, 14 carries, 146 yards, and 10.4 yards a carry, and 1 touchdown. Joey Aguilar, 5 carries, 59 yards, 11.8 yards a carry, 0 touchdowns rushing. Lewis, 8 carries, 33 yards, 4.1 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns. And then Thomas, 10 carries for 23 yards, 2.3, and no touchdown. Matthews, 1 carry for 12 point, and no touchdowns. What's up, Coach Carl? I mean, what is Tennessee bragging about? Arkansas didn't play any defense either. I'm just Twister. I'm just saying. I think they just need to go somewhere and celebrate Taco Tuesday.
They got to.
They need to go get them some burritos and some tacos and just celebrate Taco Tuesday. And I'm not saying that in any disrespect because it is Tuesday and it's Taco Tuesday. Go to Taco Bell, run for the border. But an Arkansas team and you only beat them by 3. Now, don't get me wrong. I know all it takes is 1 point. That's all it takes. But there are some games you're supposed to be blowing folks out the water. Now, I guess we're going to hear this little, hot sauce on my burrito. Oh,
all right.
Oh, boy, here we go. Yeah, but put some hot sauce on.
All right, really, Jones. John with a spoon. All right, John with a spoon. I'll put my hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay. See, I knew I shouldn't have started. I just started something now. William Bryan, 3-stroke Charlie.
Oh, God. The taco, too.
We ain't finna start those 3-stroke.
But piano man, back to the situation at hand, though.
Yeah.
Remember what those Tennessee fans did to Caleb Boyd on that interview on ESPN? They did the tomahawk chop, and they were singing Florida State's theme with the tomahawk, Florida State war chant doing the tomahawk chop. So y'all made it personal, and y'all coming to our house. So y'all remember that. Y'all did the tomahawk chop. And y'all all there happy and laughing after we got beat by Florida State those weeks ago. So we're going to make it personal for them. And probably start barking at dang Tennessee because they can't beat Georgia. Just like Georgia can't beat Bama, y'all can't beat Georgia. And y'all got the room to talk. Y'all almost like another Auburn. Y'all just a disease, just need to be purged.
Yeah, well, you know what? It ain't no cure for all that, damn man. It's just some diseases you ain't gonna have no cure for. But yeah, I'm just telling you, man. But they did that. Yeah, you're right. Coach DeBoer trying to have that interview, and they all up there talking about,
yeah, they did tomahawk chop. Yeah,
and then gonna get up there and lose to Georgia. Really?
Yeah, looking stupid.
Yeah, I'm with you. So the next time I see a Tennessee fan, I'm just gonna go sick. Go why? Old Smoke got tore up out the frame.
Yeah, my uncle the Bulldog put that lock on that dog's neck. Bulldog know how to lock up too.
I'm telling you, when the Bulldog get a hold on you, see, he don't let go no time soon.
Hell no, Bulldog tie you off too. Shoot. Don't let them buggy don't let them little bow-legged dogs fool you, man. Them little Bulldogs can tie you up.
But now, you know what, Mizzou? But let me tell you something, Darren. I'm gonna be honest with you though, bro. Let them go back to week 1. Let them go back. But here's the thing about it. I bet you Florida State don't want to go back to week 1 and play us. I ain't even worried about that. Florida State lost 3 games in a row. That's what them and Penn State got in common. Now, and the only thing they can say is we beat Bama. But the catch is now. They can't say that now. Can't say that now. But back to the matter at hand. So, Twister, what are some of your keys to victory, or what's some of the things that you see that gives you hope for this game for Alabama?
Well, like I said before, man, the offensive line, We got to prepare to protect the quarterback, Ty Simpson. Protect him to make sure he finds some receivers open like Ryan Williams. If he I ain't hurt or whatever. They saying I don't know, something wrong with him. Some of them said he's banged up. Jeremy Bernard, he's a beast out there. He's the leader of that receiving corps. Who else? Isaiah Brooks. He becoming a man. He becoming the dog on that field. He's having a breakout season. Congratulations to him. Keep it up for him. Isaiah Horton. He becoming a liability now. He coming up and making huge plays. Rico Scott, when he get a chance, he catches some pads. And Cole Adams at times, he give us first downs and everything like that. He doing okay. We all doing good. And I did say that the running back's gonna eat. Look at Daniel Hill. When Jam Miller got out, he stepped up and he blocked and he ran some yards and he caught a touchdown. So don't be like the other dude was talking about. Oh, Daniel Hill them ain't gonna get a chance to play because we used the Kane Proctor, man, with the running back, the Wildcats and all that. I'm like, bro, those running backs still gonna get a shot. Look at one of them did. Daniel Hill. He doing out there, But I don't know what happened to Richard Young because I ain't seen him. I hope they saying is he still on the team. I believe he is. I don't know. I don't know how's Richard Young doing. He gonna get out there and get a shot if Jam Miller's not good to go. All of them get their shot just like it was back in the week 1 days in the Wisconsin game. They gonna get their shot. I hope they ready for that. Tennessee, you need to keep their mouth shut.
I know somebody.
So as long as the running backs know how to block for the quarterback, man, we be all right.
Yeah. Darren Miller's in concussion protocol. I just want to say that Miller is in concussion protocol. Governor said our running back need to pick up blocks. Yeah, and I think that's what one of the bigger problems is as it relates to our running backs. I don't think it has anything per se to do with running. It has everything to do with what you and the governor are saying right there. It has everything to do with blocking. It has everything to do with blocking, picking up the blocking scheme when Alabama is has to go into pass protection. Can you protect Ty off that edge as a running back? Can you pick up? As a running back, can you recognize the blitz when it's coming? See, it's not just Ty supposed to be able to recognize the blitz. You as a running back that's back there, you've got to recognize it's a blitz coming too, and you got to be able to pick it up. You got to be able to pick it up. And
like I said before, man, the running back is the last line of defense of the quarterback. The last line of defense. They might get through the blockers, the offensive line, but they get through the offensive line. The running back is the last guy of defense. The last of the last defense. The last line of defense. And you got to block the blitzer to get, try to get to Ty Simpson because without that running back, Ty Simpson's going down.
Oh yeah, well, Coach. Oh yeah, I got that part, Coach. But we just talking about running backs. He's got to pick that. He's got to be able to pick up the blitz. He's got to be able to recognize it too. I'm just talking about from a running back perspective, not just. I'm not talking about O-line right now. I'm just talking about the running backs because a lot of running backs don't pick up blitzes very well. They don't block worth a hoop. They don't worth a hoop. I'm just being honest with you. But man, these folks crazy, man. I ain't even gonna acknowledge some. I ain't even gonna acknowledge some of this stuff. You got that right, that doggone Carroll. He's no joke. He's no joke. But Coach Carl said something that was important, though. Wait a minute. Here, right here, something right here. I'm with Coach Carl. Right there. There's your lineup right there. There's your lineup right there. He's starting from the left and working his way over.
But the question is, man, well, are they gonna keep that line the whole game like that?
You know what?
They should start rotating. They be doing a lot of rotating on the offensive line. Why don't you just keep that 5 right there? And Ty Simpson will be fine.
I think as time goes on, Twister, I think that as time goes on, I think that's what you're going to see. B Sharp, Coach Sean, they said something here a couple of weeks ago on a live and on their live, and I have to agree with them. A lot of this stuff is a setup for something down the road. For something down the road. A lot of this is going on for things down the road. I believe that's what's happening right there. I think that's what's going on right there.
Okay.
Something down the road. So you're seeing the substitutions, but what Coach Carl is saying right there, I have to agree with it. I have to agree. There's your stellar lineup right there. There's your lineup, for the line, your starting lineup, right? For the line, as far as the line is concerned, there's your 5 and 6 yards and 7, 8, 9 yards of carry. There's your intermediate throws for big yardage. There's your line right there for when you want to go deep and you need pass protection and you want to knock it on out the park. There's your line right there. Now, will they ever put that line in there and make it solid and and leave it like that? That's up to the coaches.
Yeah, I agree so too.
Stephen, how long is concussion protocol? It depends on the severity of the concussion and everything, but most of the time it's about a week.
Yeah, it's day by day right now, so we don't know. If they ain't gonna start, man, they got to step up. The rotor running backs got to step up. Riley, he doing pretty good out there. Riley, he's doing great. And Daniel Hill, man, they got to open the hole for him. But I know he can run a ball. He can tote that rock. The dude got power. The man got power. He just, he got to have some blockers to block for him, man, so he can go out there and break one. I believe if he ever get a chance, Daniel Hill gonna break a one. He gonna break one and go take it to the house.
Yeah. So, yeah, man.
And one more thing. What do you think about Caden Proctor going for that Wildcat?
Let me tell you something. I told somebody on Twitter yesterday. They said, well, when will we see Caden Proctor? When will we see Caden Proctor kick a field goal? I said, if Caden Proctor kicks a field goal and makes it, I'm going to get up and walk around Zion and view the holy city. I'm telling you.
That more doing it all, ain't it? Catching balls, going for a Wildcat, running the ball. I told KB, I'm like, yeah, he gonna go for a Wildcat. And it's something he don't score. He'll run the ball, and he didn't score. I'm like, dang, he did a little leap. And one of the defensive ends grabbed him and took him down. Probably the only guy that probably took him down. And one of the linebackers grabbed him by the face mask, but the referee missed the call on.
It's crazy. It's crazy what what someone did say on Twitter this morning, what they are afraid of sooner or later. And I understand their concern, but until somebody stop it, just keep doing what they do. But somebody went on to say, you do know somebody's gonna go for his legs one day. And but I just said until they stop it, prove it.
Coach Carl said, wild elephant. The wild elephant.
If he wouldn't have bunny hopped, he would have scored right, Ty Simpson Burner. Exactly right. He just ran. Who was gonna stop that big train, man? Then that would have been the ultimate embarrassment. Governor said, and you know what? I can see that, Pete. Have y'all seen the coaches we're facing and the environment we've been going into and overcoming all the mistakes for a W? Exactly. And we're getting better. And I mean, we just have to, there are just some things we have to sort of give it time. But I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay, Twister. I think we're going to be
Yeah,
just
I believe so too. But like I said before, they just need to tackle. They missed so many opportunities to tackle goddamn running backs on behind the scrimmage and the quarterback. They
yeah.
had a shot. They had plenty of times to sack the crap out that quarterback, let him get away, running back same way. And I'm like, man, what y'all gotta start wrapping up. I'm like, shoot, it wasn't like I said, we can't blame it on Kane Womack on this one. He had the game plan, he had it dialed in. They just didn't execute. He
Yeah.
had it right there at the right. So I'm like, how in the world you let him get away like that? How in the world you didn't get him? One dude
Well,
had an open field tackle, he missed him. I'm like, how in the world you missed that?
what's up, Bama Ball 9? Oh, I knew who you were. See, if you tell me that one time, I got you. I got you there from yesterday. So, but roll tide to you.
Roll tide to you, Boomer Ball. Everybody I miss, roll tide to you guys.
Roll tide. But yeah, man. But Twister, yeah, this is going to be a fun week. I'm telling you now, it's going to be fun. Oh, but wait a minute. Let's finish talking about Tennessee right quick. Here we go. So watch this. So in their receiving, Staley, 6 receptions, 109 yards, 18.2 yards per catch, and 0 touchdowns. Kisselman, 5 receptions, 56 yards, 11.2, 1 touchdown. Matthews, 3 receptions, 46 yards, 15.3 average, 0. And then Brazil, 5 yards. Thomas, 5 yards. Okay, so I mean, let's just be real. Arkansas didn't play any defense.
Mm-mm.
That's what that's telling me. 18.2 yards a carry. 18.2 yards per catch at 6 receptions. 18.2 at 109 yards. They didn't play any defense.
But still, man, they went toe to toe with Tennessee the whole game, and Tennessee won by 3 points against a Arkansas team that just lost their coach. That supposed to be an advantage to Tennessee to beat the brakes out of Arkansas, but you let them hang all the way to the end of the game, and y'all won by field goal. Come on, man!
Still
And you
won
got the
by
word, and you got the nerves to talk about us. But that defense, that defense man got ripped apart so many times, man. It ain't funny. Mississippi State went toe to toe with them.
Yeah.
Arkansas went toe to toe with them. So and just imagine what Alabama gonna do to them.
They're gonna go, and you know what? Toe to toe.
Yeah, probably beat the brakes out of them too. So man, we just need to lock up out. Our defense needs just to lock up and D up on the receivers. So them linebackers better key on that running back and them quarterbacks. So all I can say is to that, man, I don't know how Tennessee talking about that garbage, man. They talking about Joe Aguilar. Yeah, but he throwing interceptions too. Yeah, he been making a boo-boo out of himself the last couple of games too. Yeah, y'all been winning some games, but y'all been winning by the skin of y'all teeth. One of these days, somebody gonna punch you and knock you in the mouth.
And take all your teeth. Coach Carl
Exactly.
said just have kids that wasn't locked in. Coach, you know what? I agree, but I watch it, and there's just some things that I watch from an old school perspective. Now, I'll give you 20, 21 points. I can get with that. But when you start getting up past 21, 28, 31, 34 on up, in my opinion, something is wrong with the defense. Something is wrong. Something's not quite there. Maybe they're not locked in, maybe not. But it's not supposed to, it shouldn't be shootouts. It shouldn't be shootouts all the time. Tennessee should not, as bad as we say Mississippi State did. Wait a minute. Hold it. Where's my Bible? Hold it. Wait a minute. Hold it, Twister. Got to get my Bible. Hold it.
Salute to you, Bishop, sir. God bless you, sir.
Let me get my
Steven
Bible.
Hicks, man. Roll Tide to your old friend. How y'all doing, man?
Here we go.
I got y'all holding it down for you.
I appreciate it.
No problem. No problem.
It's here. All right, here we go. Now, mind you, wait a minute. Athlon Bible. Gotta get my Bible. Now, mind you, let's go back to the very first part of the year when I was waiting on the all of the football magazines to come out, preseason, this, that, and the third, right? Now, mind you, Twister, who did both? What's up, Icebox? Good morning. Good morning. Roll Tide. Who did both Athlon and Steele say that was going to finish? Here we go. Got to start at here we go. Who did they picked Mississippi State to finish last? Both periodicals, both magazines. I bring another Bible. No, I didn't. They picked Mississippi State to finish last. That goes to show you that, first of all, these magazines don't they predict, but they don't always get it right all the time. They don't. Because watch this. Who do they have picked to finish first? Everybody knows Texas. Texas, Georgia. Remember the order here. Texas, Georgia, LSU, Alabama, Florida, South Carolina, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, Oklahoma, then Tennessee. That's your top 10 in the SEC. Then they got Auburn 11, Missouri 12, Arkansas 13, Vandy 14, Kentucky 15, and Mississippi State 16. Who would have thought that on October the 14th, 2025, the Texas Longhorns would not be in first place in the SEC? Who would have thought it? Who would have thought that the Ole Miss Rebels would be undefeated at number 4 in the nation on October the 14th, 2025? That just goes to show you that these magazines don't play the game. But the point that I'm making right here for Tennessee is the fact that all of the periodicals picked Mississippi State to finish last, and they took you to overtime. And really should have beat you. But they didn't. They didn't. Arkansas, you had Arkansas, like Twister said about us playing defense and everything. Arkansas. You all had Arkansas dead to rights, and you only beat them by 3. Y'all were smoking them. Lets me know right there. Teams can come back on y'all. Isn't that how Georgia did you? They came back on you. You relaxed too quick. You relaxed, and relaxed. Twister, am I lying?
Yeah, you spitting fat, sir.
You relaxed. I told you should have stayed liberal, and you decided to go conservative. You should have kept pouring that gravy on them potatoes. You should have loaded them potatoes up with gravy. We wouldn't be having this conversation.
And when I saw that, and I'm like, Arkansas, I was looking at the scoreboard. In that time they were playing, I'm like, wait a minute. Arkansas, I did sound like Bobby Petrino gonna get them boys ready because he used to be the coach of that team. That's their old coach. Now I believe Arkansas kind of glad to have him back. And I said to myself, Bobby Petrino is the offensive head, as an offensive guru. Because they gave us fits when Nick Saban was their coach in the people, Alabama's condition. And Alabama was in their mystique. Arkansas gave us fits. And Bobby Petrino had some people on that team. Had some guys on that team, the running backs, the wide receivers. And y'all like, oh, man, that's just Arkansas. They ain't going to hit on nothing. I'm like, man, I don't know. Bobby Petrino know what the hell he doing on that sideline, and got there in Tennessee found that out, and I almost got beat. I'm like, man, y'all talking about? Oh yeah, he got Arkansas lost their coach. I said, man, who's on the coaching staff? Bobby Petrino. Bobby
There you go.
Petrino. He knows what to do. And I'm like,
And so-
oh boy. I said they gonna give him a fight. I did say
Yeah.
that last week, Piana, man. Arkansas gonna put him a fight. You got Bobby Petrino as the coach? Oh yeah, they finna fight.
Oh, we told them that, and it was gonna happen. But I'm telling you now, Tennessee, y'all are in for a hell of a fight this week. Y'all are in for one. Don't let all that stuff that you hearing some of these Bama fans talking about. Don't let some of that stuff fool you. Bama's gonna play you and play you harder than time was in 32. I'm telling you now, Bama gonna play you. See, and we realize that we are everybody's Super Bowl, but we also realize what Tennessee, the third Saturday in October. We also realize what the business is when it comes to Tennessee, and don't think Tennessee that we ain't gonna play you. We gonna play you harder than Chinese arithmetic. I'm just saying, we gonna play you hard too. Don't get out there, don't get it twisted and think y'all gonna come on Saban Field, Bryant-Denny Stadium, and think we just gonna roll over and play dead because it's y'all. Man, forget y'all.
We want revenge too from last year. We want revenge.
And them orange juice colors you got.
I hate Tennessee. I hate their colors, bro. Just like
Right.
Auburn.
Looking like a bunch of dreamsicles out there.
Yeah.
No. Y'all look like a bunch of old push-ups. That's what you look. You remember them
Oh man, no, you did not just go there.
like a bunch of push-ups.
Yeah, God, there are tangerines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying, man. Don't come here and talk to smack, because I'm gonna talk smack with you with your push-up looking self, looking like a push-up laced in orange juice. Come on here. Do y'all think this defense is selling the farm or saving the ranch, like Womack likes to say?
What you think?
Thought about it like that. I just say we're winning to play the game. But to answer your question, I believe it's, I don't know, selling the farm, saving the ranch, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I ain't never thought about it like that.
All we need to do is, man, Kane Woman better get that defense ready for Tennessee. That's all I can say.
I just want the guys to be dialed in. That's all I want. I just want the guys to be dialed. I just want the guys to be dialed in. There he is. It's the 2-time. Yeah, we live. We live and in living color. Now, what is Kirby Smart doing?
Still crying?
Wait a minute. Is he somewhere? Wait a minute. You know what Auburn's favorite song is this morning?
What's that?
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Oh man. They say, well, I mean, not even Kirby Smart was calling for goddamn time out, talking about he was just clapping. No, the hell you wasn't. Boy, you were clapping. You were goddamn calling time out. Oh, slick bastard. Yeah, your behind was calling for time out, talking about you weren't goddamn clap. You weren't calling for time out. I was just clapping. Nah, buddy, your behind was that calling time out, but you trying to be sleek.
Man,
Hey, come on, man. Oh, crybaby Kirby. Come on. He ain't King Kirby. He Queen Kirby. He was crying like a little girl.
Tomorrow, we're gonna be talking about some of these other SEC games because there's some big ones coming up this week. And I keep telling everybody now, this is the gauntlet. Hey, Bishop, can you join me right quick? Can you join me right quick? Hold on, I'm gonna put the link up.
Go ahead. Hey, Double A. I did say that anyone Kane Womack's fault them guys because Kane Womack had it dialed in for him and just didn't execute. Yeah, I seen that. I told them about that earlier, and I got you on that part. Yeah, it wasn't Kane Womack's fault. He's out the little hot seat for this week. He did his thing. Them players just didn't execute. So it wasn't on Kane Womack.
Yeah,
players used to execute them tackles. And so
yeah.
it wasn't K-Home as fuck on this one.
And Icebox, I know you're on the road, but you know you're always welcome. Kirby caught, you know what, Steven here. See, I'm gonna let Twister read that one. I ain't even gonna get it like that there. I'm not even going.
Kirby caught the clout. Yeah, he was. Yeah, when they talk about it, they want a clout, they doing a timeout. You watch the on the SEC shorts. They had the guy acting like Kirby Smart. And he doing a clout. Everybody's to give him a clout, and he doing a timeout clout. One of the guys doing a timeout clout for Kirby. So everybody know that man called timeout. I wasn't calling timeout. I was clapping. Nah, bro. Your ass was calling for timeout, man.
There's the Bishop. What's up, Bishop?
Hey,
Bishop, what's going on, man? Good morning to you, sir.
Hey, what y'all doing? Y'all serving up some collard greens and cornbread this morning.
Now, let me tell you something now. This is the dirty style. We don't play, we don't even cook clean down. I mean, we cook clean and everything, but this time of morning we eating greens and cornbread, bro.
Man, don't mix collard greens, mustard greens, collard greens, all kinds of greens.
Hey, boy, you turn it up. He said, look, if you're happy, you know, clap your hands.
Yo, man, Kirby was calling a timeout. I wasn't clapping. I wasn't calling timeout. I was clapping. Yeah, you was. The referee stopped the play. And then they say the timeout.
Hey, what you clapping your hands for?
Clap your hands.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
boy, that made Mr. Freeze have a fit. That made Mr. Freeze have a hardcore fit.
And then
Man,
Twist over here, he going straight in. He throwing nothing but bolos on him. And Piano Man said,
And one more thing, you heard what he said on the halftime show? I don't know why they keep calling time out. I don't know what the hell they talking about, what they doing out there. Because we had the interview with that lady on halftime.
yeah.
He said, what do you think about that? I don't know why they keep calling time out all the goddamn time and people doing reviews. I don't know what the hell is going on out there. Yeah, Mr. Freeze was getting all pissed off, and I kind of don't blame him for that. Because that didn't make no sense. Because the referees carried Georgia from the 1-yard line to the goddamn goal and made them kick a field goal. And I'm like, this is the weirdest shit.
Hey, I tell you what. Hey, are we talking about collusion? Are we seeing threads? I don't know, but bro, hey, it sounds like some country gravy and biscuits.
Man, I'm getting hungry, bitch. Please stop. Please stop while you're here, please.
We in the chat, we were having fun. I was throwing up, dang. Y'all up here serving up catfish, fried catfish up here. He just filleting people. Hey, no, Piano Man is like, oh no, you thought you getting away? No, come up here. You look like a creamsicle.
Man, they still around, the push-ups. They're still around. That ice cream, they're still around.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised. I thought they were gone. I thought they were about to play. I thought they played out.
And for those who don't know, that's orange over vanilla ice cream. That's what the creamsicle, boy.
The Flintstone push-ups.
Yeah, Flintstone push-ups. Hey, I don't know what it is.
Boy, you know I'm getting old, bro. I'm getting older, bro. God, dog.
Look. Hey, with that brontosaurus rib, the belly bigger than the car. Oh man! So what's going on, Mr. Piano Man? What you got going on?
Hold up for a minute. See now, Dwight hating, man. See, he the one of them health food. I mean, he into that health and fitness, and I am too. But ain't nothing wrong with talking about collard greens and cornbread and a push-up. Nothing. I ain't gonna say that. Anyway,
Now, hold up. Let me hit y'all where it is. Twister and Mr. Piano Man this morning is serving up grits with sausage grits with that country style gravy. This is what that is today. Run up the likes. You are getting a treat today. This ain't nothing but a treat.
No, man, God, I gotta go to the store. I gotta go to the grocery store and get some of that. I gotta go to the grocery store and get some of that. I gotta go. Hey, man, after the show is over, Piano Man, I'm going straight to that store and I'm gonna get some grits and some sausage and put some eggs on the side.
Listen, Mr. Producer. Let me tell you something. We talking about we just mixing it in with a little something. And
that's it.
Yeah,
it.
man, come on. I know you're hungry, Dwight. I know you've been working out and getting the muscles in, but I know you want your little couple of calories. Come on, man, get that in you. Come on, big guy. I know you do.
Since you want to keep it football, Dwight, here we go.
Here we go.
Since Tennessee wear them orange uniform, looking like a push, they gonna get licked Saturday. That good enough?
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, they get lit up.
Ooh-wee.
Okay, they gonna get licked. They gonna get licked. Say they gonna get that lick. We gonna get our lick back. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. There, you know. But yeah, man. But see now everybody talking about food.
Hey, Dwight, get on there. Get on the chat stuff. Getting on us. Get on the chat. They talking about food. What that William Bryan talking about some crackling bread? Do you like crackling bread? Like that man said on life. Hey, you want your cornbread? You want your crackling bread?
Wait a minute. Hey, y'all know we country. We talk about crackling bread, not cornbread. Crackling bread.
Bino said, pause. I guess y'all say y'all gonna get y'all lick back. And he's saying, pause. Slow down. We didn't mean it like that. Where would you gonna bust Tennessee in the mouth?
Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Now, everybody hollering about they gonna get their lick back, right? Now, all of a sudden, I want everybody to pause. Make up your mind.
That's Bino saying that. Yeah, I'm snitching today.
Hey, Twisted and Piano. I think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO.
Wait a minute. Latoya, stop. Wait a minute. See, anyway, Mississippi State was picked to finish last. And Tennessee let these guys come back on them, and now you sit up here acting like Bama gonna roll over and play dead for you. You must be out your mind, man.
Mississippi State and Arkansas, a coachless Arkansas team that almost, man, ain't nothing to talk. Tennessee, like I said, y'all just made it personal. Y'all showing up to get your ass whooped now. And then on top of that, Ty Simpson said it's not personal, but deep down it is, because you remember when he got recruited by Bama, Tennessee was trying to get him the whole time, and Ty Simpson kind of got him keep it going, got their hopes up thinking that he was going to Tennessee, and he wound up saying, he put the brace on, so I'm going to Bama. So it's personal. Yeah, it's kind of it, because they wanted Ty to go to Tennessee, and he didn't. He picked Bama. So in a way, it's kind of personal.
And wait a minute. And wait a minute. I'm finna throw you something else that was even more recent. First of all, good morning, J. Cole. God bless you. Good morning, Susan at the C Spot Comforters. God bless you. Good morning.
Roll Tide, Susan, sweetheart. Roll Tide, sweetheart.
Susan.
Blessings.
Just came up in here. Michelle Cochran, good morning to you and Roll Tide. Somebody else came in here. I wanted to make sure, but they talking about food, but I ain't studying you, Latoya.
I'm being good. I'm gonna be good.
I'm gonna be good. All I'm gonna say is, in the words of Fred, a lot of years. It's been a lot.
Hey, we done went from life to tombstone to mama gonna knock you out. Man, this has been one heck of a show. Hey, you make sure y'all run that like button up.
I'm telling you, only on the long run, man. I'm telling you, we talk football from many different aspects, but I'm just saying, Tennessee, y'all last Saturday, man. I'm telling you.
Tennessee, the low down dirty. They low down and dirty. They got some stitches. They need some stitches.
Ooh-wee.
Tennessee is low down. They dirty and they need some stitches.
I'm gonna put it to you this. I'm saying this on the real. Now, I want all Tennessee fans that might be you might be cruising through. I want y'all to subscribe to the channel. Come on now. And let's have a conversation about why you think Tennessee gonna come into Tuscaloosa and come to Saban Field on hallowed ground and think that y'all gonna just destroy Alabama, and you've had trouble in your last 2 ball games. Really, really. But it goes to show you the strength of the SEC. I'm being honest now. It goes to show you how powerful the SEC really is. Goes to show you that. So, Bishop, here's why I want you to come on.
Come on.
Ask Twister. I'm gonna ask you. Keys to victory, except take it from the Tennessee perspective.
Okay. Twister, you want me to start?
Yeah, I want you to start first.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Sir. Go ahead,
Okay.
sir.
All right. Well, check this out. For Tennessee, first start off with a real deep prayer and intercession, because you're going into hey, this is the gauntlet. You gotta they're gonna have to attend to that front line of Bama, because their run fits and them making sure they corralling and keeping everything in front of them have been solid. They need to run the ball, find a way to run the ball. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you got to find a way to run the ball, and you got to hit your spots when it's available. That's the only way you're gonna win. And you got to also stop. You're gonna have to stop that kid called Ty and his family, and because they're definitely rolling like stones in these days. So you got to bring your A game. Period. Point blank.
Go ahead, Twister. From a Tennessee perspective now.
Yeah.
Twister.
I'm here. Well, that quarterback just got to keep on, I guess, slanging the rock and try to find some open receivers, because Alabama gonna be locked in, and the running backs better find some holes. I just hope they don't be running to LT Overton, because I guess LT Overton gonna knock them out only in the middle. Shoot in the middle. So I guess they gotta play smart, because man, their defense, man, is so goddamn suspect, very suspect. So Tennessee better learn how to lock on our receivers, and they got a chance of beating us.
Yeah.
That's all I got for them.
I'm gonna say this. Tennessee, and I'm gonna speak from a Tennessee perspective, or about them, however you want to put that. If Tennessee takes the same approach with Alabama that they did with Georgia, this game will not be close. Why do I say that?
Elaborate.
Bama's way more explosive than Georgia. Way more explosive on both offense and defense. That's what I mean. What I mean by taking the same approach that they took with Georgia, meaning that If you can't get out to a big lead and hold it, Bama's gonna put you in a position. Bama's gonna put you in a position where you can't. They won't. That Bama won't. Tennessee won't be able to stop Bama. That's what I'm getting at. See, Georgia made that game close.
Mm-hmm.
Bama's gonna take it and run away with it.
All right.
If they take that same approach that they took against Georgia. I'm just being honest with you. You know, cause ain't no way you supposed to jump out to a 21-point lead like that. And Georgia. And let's just go on and just call it what it is, Bishop. Call it what it is, Twister. I'll say it. It ain't like Georgia's all that explosive. Georgia just played Tennessee smart.
Right.
And Tennessee was their own enemy. But like I said, they went conservative when they should have stayed liberal. They should have kept going. I mean, just kept going and going and going and going and piled them points on until the horn sounded. That's what I would have done. And I believe I do believe that's what Bama's going to do to them. If Tennessee don't come in with a different mindset, Bama's going to blow them out the water real quick. Because Bino said it, Bishop said it, and I've even heard others. And I just read you a stat. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me go to another stat. I'm going to go to another stat. Tennessee Volunteer. All right. So that was the Arkansas game. Let me go to the Mississippi State. Let me go to the Mississippi State game. Here we go. Here are some stats. Final score was Tennessee 41, Mississippi State 34. All right. Now, watch this. Let me go with Mississippi State. Now, Shapen was 18 for 29, 180 yards passing, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. But on the rushing guys, Bothwell, 23 carries, 134 yards, 5.8 yards a carry, right at 6 yards a carry, and 2 touchdowns. Booth, 17 carries, 58 yards, 3.4, and 1 touchdown. Okay, in receiving, I don't know how they did this, but in receiving, Williams, 1 reception for 49 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Trayor, 4 receptions, 40 yards, 1 touchdown, but 10 yards a carry, 10 yards a catch, all that good stuff. But I don't even see how Mississippi State pulled that out like that. Made it to within 7. Okay? So let's go to the Tennessee stats. Aguilar threw for 335 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Bishop, 11 carries, 72 yards, 6.5 a carry, 1 touchdown. Thomas, 10 carry, 33 yards, and we know the average on that 3.3, no touchdowns. Aguilar, 7 carry for 21, 3 yards, and 1 touchdown. And then Lewis, 3 for 10, all that kind of stuff. But in receiving, I think here's where the difference was. Matthews, 6 receptions of 118 yards for 19.7 yards a carry, no touchdowns. But Brazel was 6 receptions, 105 yards, 17 and a half yards a catch, and 1 touchdown. So I think that's where the difference was. But the point that I'm making is Mississippi State carried this same Tennessee team to overtime. And
yeah, they did.
Carried them to overtime, Twister. Carried them to overtime, Bishop. Carried them to overtime.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now I don't try to compare games, compare teams, this, that, and the third, but I'm seeing a pattern. Well, since I'm on Tennessee right there, since I'm on them, let me go back. I want to see something.
Mm-hmm. Go on and spit. Keep spitting fire.
So here we go. Since we're gonna talk that, let me go back to the Georgia game. 44. We know what the business was. 44-41. All right. Let me start off by saying in the first quarter, I'm gonna look at the box score right quick.
Sure.
First quarter, Tennessee put 21 points on the board. Georgia put 10. Second quarter was 10, but for Georgia, Tennessee put up no points.
Okay.
And in third quarter, Georgia put up 10. Tennessee put up 7. Fourth quarter, Georgia put up 11. Tennessee put up 10. And in overtime, Georgia put up 6. Tennessee put up 3. And that's how you got your scores right there where we are. Now, where is the problem? The second quarter. You didn't score.
Yeah.
You didn't score.
Yeah.
1 points in the first quarter and nothing in the second. You mean to tell me you let Kirby make that adjustment in the second quarter and you couldn't make none?
Ooh, those were called receipts.
Yeah.
You couldn't make adjustments, and then when you get to the third quarter, you were only good for 7 points. Georgia was good for 10. I told you, Tennessee fans, for those of you that's listening, looking, and lurking, and even if you in the chat, I told you how Georgia was going to do you. And I'm following the receipt right now. And they did exactly what I told you they were going to do to you. You all stopped playing. And every quarter after the first quarter, you came up short. First quarter, 21 points. Second quarter, 0. This is Tennessee now. Third quarter, 7. Fourth quarter, 10. Overtime, 3. Whereas you mean to tell me, I'm going back to first quarter now, Twister. First quarter, Bishop.
Yeah.
And all you could come up with was 21 points in the first half.
Well, check this, Piano Man. In the first quarter, they did the 21 points. So you're telling me you had a strategy, he made an adjustment, and you couldn't muster adjustment to at least get field goals in the second quarter?
No.
You let off the gas. They let off the gas.
And Susan, I got you on that. But the point that I'm making, since these two teams, Tennessee and Georgia, both hollering they're the standard.
Ooh. Oh. That was a gut punch. That was a gut punch. Ooh,
They're both hollering they're the standard. And here's one standard in the first quarter can put up 21 points, but can't put up no points in the second quarter. None. Not even a field goal. So you mean, like I'm going back with what Bishop said, you mean to tell me you could make no adjustments from one quarter to the next one? And when you go and you look at the stats, just look at the box score right here, the overview, you were only good for 20 more points in the rest of the game. You put up more points in the first quarter than you did the rest of the game. Now, I don't mean no harm right here to anybody, and I don't mean no disrespect, but that's the equivalent of a 3-stroke Charlie.
Ooh. Mm. Mm.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. And if you watch the pattern, Twister, if you watch the pattern, Bishop,
Mhm.
they repeated this same pattern for the Knicks. Wait a minute. Let me pull out. Here we go. They repeated this pattern against. They did it against Georgia, Mississippi State, and Arkansas. 3 out of the 4 games they played have been down to the wire games. The only team that they blew out the water after that was University of Alabama, Birmingham. And that score was 56-4.
UAB, yeah.
UAB. I'm just kind of giving us a little pattern to go. I mean, it might not mean much to anybody else, but I watch for stuff like that. Because that's habitual. That's a habit.
Ooh.
You let teams back in the game that you're supposed to have them beat. But when somebody that comes around that's really offensive minded, they're not gonna give you that same grace. And I don't think Alabama's gonna give it to them. I think Bishop Twister, I'm not gonna give the story yet because it's just Tuesday, but I've got a feeling Bama's gonna pound it on them. Especially if they play up to I'm talking about what Twister's saying. Play up to par, especially on defense. This could get ugly real quick.
Joe could.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, on the realness, hey, that's what we call patterns of the game. There's ebbs and flows, and understand Tennessee, if you can figure it out, but you got to pay attention to the ebbs and flow of the documentation that be conversation, because right there you started off like gangbusters, but if you're gonna start off like that, and you need to finish like that, and that's all he's letting you know, you're coming into a place where they believe in finishing what they put out.
Don't listen. Don't start if you can't finish.
Oof.
Don't start if you can't finish.
Man, it's oof. Mm-hmm.
And the issue is about the whole situation here. Tennessee struggled against teams that could easily defeat Mississippi State, freaking Arkansas, and you let them hang. Did you say Mississippi State took them to overtime? That is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. And y'all got the nuts to say y'all gonna do this to us. We ain't Tennessee. We ain't Mississippi State. We are not Arkansas. We Alabama. And when we put points on your ass, we ain't gonna let up. Y'all trying to play with your food, and your goddamn food almost killed y'all. Must got some goddamn poison in your food. Y'all almost got sick and almost lost the game. So, man, I'm just trying to tell you, man, I'm like, y'all think, oh, it's just Mississippi State. And Mississippi State played y'all asses off. Oh, Arkansas just lost their coach. They ain't gonna do nothing. And shoot, Arkansas almost beat y'all asses there. So, and we Alabama, man, come on, man. You think we just gonna lay down and die? Oh, you kidding me? No, man. We trying to beat the brakes off y'all, and y'all would never come back to Bama. That's our game plan right now. Because right now, man, that tomahawk chant they did a couple of weeks ago, oh, yeah, man. I know them guys seen that, man. Y'all trying to taunt us with Florida State chants, man? Come on, bro. Really? Yeah, y'all trying to really make it personal. Y'all hee ha ha, and y'all got your ass whooped by Georgia. Y'all could have easily defeat. And y'all let Georgia come all the way back and beat y'all in y'all own house, in y'all state. Y'all think y'all gonna do the same to us? Yeah, Tennessee, we looking for that ass Saturday. We looking for that ass. I'm putting going down too. Yeah.
Hey, this is pure jambalaya right here. Y'all going in.
And wait a minute. And you know what? And Tennessee, might I remind you, your last 3 SEC games, you won by a total of 9 points. In the 3 games, okay, you lost to Georgia by 3, you beat Mississippi State by 3, and you beat Arkansas by 3. So actually, you won your last 3 games by 6 points because you lost in your SEC because you lost to Georgia by 3. That's not good odds, fellas. Especially when you lost to 2 teams that, according to y'all standards now, y'all are far more superior than, like what Twister said, both State and Arkansas. But I told you last week that that Arkansas was going to play you tough because if I'm not mistaken, who was that Arkansas beat last year? Didn't Arkansas beat Tennessee last year?
Ooh, he pulled an old receipt. Ooh.
I forgot about that.
Didn't they beat y'all last year?
Ouch.
I'ma left y'all.
E.T. phone home.
Didn't they? So before
and almost beat it again. And almost done it again.
And they almost beat you again. I told you, and I'm gonna tell you like I told someone else who used to frequent over here. Before you run up against Piano Man, just know I keep receipts from way back. Piano Man don't forget too much of nothing. Just thought I'd remind you. Okay. So I got to say this. It's going to be Tennessee a good game, but I still believe Alabama's going to spank you for old and new.
He said old and new.
And the thing about it is, Coach DeBoer might not say anything about how you disrespected him on the tomahawk chop, but we Bama fans, we gonna say something. We got something to say. And you're not gonna disrespect our coach, nor our team, nor our brand, and think we not gonna get on these podcasts and broadcasts and don't say nothing to you about it. The devil is a lie, and you too. Man, we finna say something about it. Because I'm like Twister. Now it gets personal. And then the last thing on that is something that Governor JB said, and Twister, I'll start with you. Governor said back around, I'm gonna say about the second ball game. He said, when we get to the 3rd Saturday in October, he said he used the term, and that's gonna be the word for the week. It's called midterms. Midterms. He said that this would be our midterm. Twister, what do you see? What kind of team at this juncture, and you can answer this in 2 ways, do you see and what do you want to see? We'll start with Twister, then I'll end with Bishop.
Hold on for a minute. Yeah, okay. Midterms. Okay, we're in the middle of the battlefield. It's the mid-season now, if I'm not mistaken. We're in the middle. We're in the gauntlet. We're in the battlefield. So far, so good. Since the Florida State loss, Alabama been superb. But we need to do is execute more, and keep our foot on their neck. That's what we need to do. And then we got to clean up the mess of finishing games. Because we kind of let, some of them slip up a little bit on us. We got to put their foot on their neck. Because when we had Mizzou down for a while, we caused turnovers. Mizzou forced turnovers on us and scored. So we can't let that happen no more. We got to hold on to the ball real tight. And we got, like we always say, we got to do our job. Execute. Defense know how to wrap up. Wide receivers go out there, get open, score touchdowns. Running backs break runs and gash that sorry defense of Tennessee. So if Mississippi State can gash that defense and a coachless Arkansas team can gash that defense, you know damn well Alabama finna blow up that defense with so many yards rushing. If they don't, something ain't right. It ain't because of Jam Miller out. Kalen Riley can do it. Daniel Hill can do it. If Richard Young out there, he probably can do it. If any team like those teams I just named can gash that defense, Alabama can do it. And we just need to finish. We in the middle of a battlefield now. This is the gauntlet. This is the gauntlet. And we need to go ahead and start playing. We ain't just playing for a championship. We playing trying to see can we make it to the playoffs. But this time we are not going to miss this one. We playing our asses off this season because we missed it.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna clean this up this time. We gotta clean up. We just need to clean up. Midterm, like the governor said, we're basically cleaning up our mistakes. It's just cleaning up. We're cleaning up our mistakes and we gotta learn how to finish. Finish, and do our job. Because they ain't gonna get any easier.
Yep. Bishop.
All right. Midterms. This is where the tree shake elimination starts. There's no more cupcakes. Anything you put on the film, every opponent has. So now this is where you have to show that you are the standard. And if you're going to show you're the standard, you got to be willing to realize that you got to make sure you strengthen your strengths and you eliminate any weakness. And when you have a chance to put somebody away, you better put them away, because every game here on out is going to count. And that's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line. I'm with both of y'all. Fact. I feel like Coach Sean, nothing but facts. Nothing but facts. And I have to say thank you to Governor. And it was just a reminder that he said that this third Saturday in October, we're going to find out exactly where we are. We're going to know what we're made of. We're going to know. And so he called it midterm. He called that way back in like week 1, week 2. He said that. I might have my time wrong, but the point that I'm making is Governor said that this would be the game that we're going to find out who we are. Midterm. We're going to find out what we've learned. We're going to find out what we need to apply. Do we know how to apply it, when to apply it, this, that, and the third. Jeff, I should have started that, but let me scroll back up. Something that Jeff said. I got to put that up. Yeah, here we go. Jeff said, Piano Man, you got to put this in the revenge category. Again, 75% of our team is waiting to play this game. What we did to Vandy may be worse than that. It's a revenge game. Remember, and let's keep this in perspective. Let's keep this in the perspective too. 75% of our team, and especially those who were there last year. Bear in mind, Bishop. Bear in mind, Twister. We had no one in the original state of things. No one hit the transfer portal. Everybody stayed. So that makes what Jeff said come true. This game is going to be about revenge. This game is going to be about receipts. This game is going to be about bringing home a good midterm grade. this game. And what we've got to do, what Bama has to do is play the game. And it goes back to what Twister said, especially on defense. Set that tone. Someone said it last night. Was it on B Sharp?
Yeah, I think it's B Sharp.
It was B Sharp, where they talked about playing fast, especially on defense. Playing fast. That means what Twister's saying. Fill those lanes, get those tackles, bring them down to the ground. Do the doggone thing. We don't care nothing about their feelings getting hurt. So what? It's football. Get out there. This is about pride. This is about now it's about going to the next level, because what Bishop said is true. No more cupcakes. Let me pull my Bible out. Wait a minute. And let me pull out my other Bible. See, when you got to have more than one Bible going around here. Because check this out. Let me start with the Tennessee schedule. After Bama, they got Kentucky, Oklahoma, New Mexico State. They go to Florida, and then they play Vanderbilt. Okay? Now, but watch this Bama schedule. Watch this Bama schedule. Here's my other Bible. Here's the one I go by. Here's Bama. After Tennessee, South Carolina, LSU, Oklahoma, Eastern Illinois, Auburn. Now let's compare schedules. I don't think there's no comparison.
Nah, man, we in the battlefield. Us, Alabama, we in the battlefield. We in the battlefield right now. After them head, man, they all gonna play us tough. South Carolina gonna play us tough.
Bro,
Man,
the SEC ain't nobody soft.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, ain't nobody soft. So you better bring it. I would tell anybody, any games from here and out, just remember, as much film you put out, you need to take heed and really make the adjustments. If you don't make the adjustments, you're about to get exposed.
Just saying, man. It goes back to like what Twister said, what Bishop said. Battlefield, gauntlet. You're in the heat of everything, because watch this. We play South Carolina for that's their homecoming game. That's their homecoming game. You think that South Carolina, I'm not meaning to look ahead, but you really think South Carolina just gonna lay down? They're trying to protect homecoming. Just like Penn State should have been thinking. I hate to break that up. But I'm sorry. But,
I kind of thinking that's disrespect to us, because y'all want to play us in y'all homecoming.
Homecoming?
Y'all playing Bama in y'all homecoming. I think that's a spit in the face to us. Y'all want to play us on homecoming.
So we got to get with the getting. But
yeah,
this is midterm. So y'all, the word for the week, midterm. Midterm.
Facts.
Midterm.
It's the truth. It's
midterm. Ain't no two ways about it. Ain't I mean, agree or disagree. That's just for what's working for Piano Man. I'm with the governor. Midterm. This it right here, because I'm about to tell you something. I'm about to, and Twister and Bishop. Now I don't know how y'all look at it, but I also look at midterms from a coach's perspective, because these players, they're gonna get some midterm grades. And like what Twister was asking the question about this rotation of the O-line, I believe it stops after this game. They're trying to see probably after this game, what can we go with on a consistent basis? Who's giving us the best push, the best protection on a consistent? Which group does it? Which mix does it? And you know what? And that just simply means that somebody is going to get left out. Go ahead, Bishop.
Well, the bottom line is at this time, you better bring your best to this fight, because understand, in a gauntlet, it's all about the standard. And understand the standard has been set in the SEC and it will be upheld. And you got to toe the line. Each and every team has to toe the line.
And see, and Bishop is saying that from an objective perspective. He's not just being selfish and talking about Oklahoma. He's talking about everybody. So now, if you call yourself wanting to be part of that 12, you better play like it. You better play like it.
Documentation beat conversation.
I see. Wait a minute, I got to put that back up here. Dwight said the playoff for us have started already.
Thought you knew.
I agree. Not it like that, but for us, it's been already started. And if you really, and like I said, this is midterm. And these players are, and I believe some of these players are feeling it. Because even Jam Miller and Meadows, who is hurting right now, you really think they want to be on that sideline? Man, no. They know what's up too. When you say midterms in this particular aspect, it's jobs on the line, Twister. It's jobs on the line. I could get, at any moment, I could get X'd out. Go ahead, Twister.
Yeah. Like I said, man, they need to clean up. They need to clean up, you know, and it's a revenge game because last year, our defense shut down their running back for a while. The offense didn't execute last year because we had them down 13-0, and we made them come back and beat us. We got to clean that mistake pronto. Yeah, and they did not lead the transfer portal. Yeah. And like I said, man, Tennessee want to taunt us with that tomahawk chant. I know them players saw that too. They better have their coaches back because, man, in the middle of an interview, y'all doing a tomahawk chant and y'all laughing at us for getting beat by Florida State. We going to turn around and probably bark at y'all like the Bulldogs because y'all can't beat them in almost a decade. So, Tennessee, basically, it is very personal. Yep. It's very personal because y'all trying to taunt something. Y'all doing what Vanderbilt did. Y'all finna sneak a mean wolf with a stick. And y'all finna open up Pandora's box. Y'all finna open up Hell's Gates because we are not Mississippi State and we sure is not Arkansas. If Arkansas and Mississippi State put points on y'all asses like they did, imagine what Bama gonna do to y'all. It's personal.
It's personal. And Bama's at that point in the schedule, just like Bishop said, but all the SEC teams are. But no two team schedules are alike.
Nope.
But thank you, William. It's Bama versus the world. It's Bama versus the world. But I'm going to say this again, one more time. When it comes down to this SEC and then particular teams and breaking it on down to its lowest common denominator and everything, one of the things we'll come to find out is this right here. Bama's schedule is very tough. It's tough. Yeah, Oklahoma is our homecoming. It is. You're right. See, just think about that now. Oklahoma is Bama's homecoming. It don't get easy.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, hey, no, they try to throw a side shot at me. Oh, I see how y'all are. No, let's just be honest. Hey, we got the number one toughest strength of schedule there is. But you don't make no excuses. If you want to be a part of the standard, then you go through the gauntlet and you find a way. Period, point blank.
I'm just saying, I'm just looking at the fact that Bama is playing, I think, I told you, out of 11 teams when they were in the top 25, when there were 11 SEC teams in the top 25, Bama had to play 7 of them.
And we have to play 9.
And so let me see something. Let me see. Y'all played Michigan. Well, I'm gonna say in the SEC.
Yeah, that's in the SEC.
2.
Let
me see. Y'all played. Well,
Auburn was ranked.
Yeah. Texas was ranked. South Carolina was ranked. Ole Miss ranked. Tennessee ranked. Bama ranked. Missouri ranked. Yeah. LSU ranked. And for Bama, SEC, Vandy ranked. Missouri ranked. Tennessee ranked. Was ranked. Carolina was ranked. LSU ranked. OU ranked. Auburn. Yeah.
And
Now,
they
who
say
is
the
the SEC
SEC
right now?
is soft. They say we soft. I'm like, y'all better look at the strength of schedule.
Who's
these
right now in
parts.
the SEC now?
Now, who's ranked in the SEC now is
Yes, sir.
Georgia, LSU, Ole Miss, Missouri, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Texas, Texas A&M, Vanderbilt, and Alabama. That's
this is a heavyweight fight over in these parts. This ain't middleweight like over in the Big Ten. This is heavyweight.
Hey, it ain't even middleweight in the Big Ten. That's more like welterweight. Lightweight.
I much respect to him, but there's no comparison. I'm sorry, no comparison.
I'm getting ready. So here we go. In the AP, let me go over it one more time. Here we go. Let me start at number 25. I'll start to work my way up.
There you go.
25, Nebraska, Tennessee. Nebraska, Cincinnati, Utah, Memphis. 21, Texas. Number 20, USC. Then South Florida, Virginia, Vanderbilt, Missouri, BYU is 15th. And number 14 is Oklahoma. And then Notre Dame, Georgia Tech, Tennessee's at 11th, LSU 10th, Georgia 9th, Oregon 8th. And here we go. Then 7th is Texas Tech, Bama 6th, Ole Miss 5th, Texas A&M 4th, Indiana 3rd, Miami 2nd, and Ohio State 1st. There it
Midterms. Midterms.
Yeah.
That's the word this week. Midterms.
Yeah.
And watch this. And we've already, and out of this crew right here, let me close this. Out of this, I'm going back to starting back at that number 25. We've already beaten Vandy, we've beaten Georgia, and we've beaten Missouri out of this present 25. Out of this present 25, Bama has 3 of the top 25.
That's strong receipts.
That's a strong. So before somebody get to hollering Bama soft, let me pull a receipt out. Let's look at the top 25 and ask me how many Bama has beaten on there. I'm about to show. Yeah, William, and the coaches poll is similar with a few variations. So please don't tell me that that Bama is soft, and please don't tell me that the SEC is soft when all these teams basically in this top 25 have to play each other. Very few, like Georgia doesn't have to play Oklahoma. Tennessee doesn't have to play Texas. See how that works. But guess what? But Texas still has to play. Hold on, got my Bible right here. Texas still has to play Kentucky, Mississippi State, Vandy. They go to Georgia, Arkansas, and then they end with Texas A&M. Good morning, Bobby Sprinkle. Roll Tide, bro, to you and Miss Tammy. Much love to y'all, man. I'm just saying. You know, we laugh and joke and have a good time on here and everything, but when we start talking real and we really start talking football, see, I'm gonna take it serious with you. And I'm gonna pull out the receipts and show you, see, here's where the rubber meets the road. Now, all the wouldas and the couldas and the uras and the this, that, and the third don't even matter. Bama has beaten 3 top 25 teams. We're not number 6 just because we eat our cornflakes real good. We're not. Oklahoma's not number, is it number 11?
14.
14?
Yes,
Oklahoma's 14th because they eat steak and potatoes and clean their plate. They don't get brownie points here. Georgia's not number 9 because, you know, they take the dog out and take him for a walk. See, that's what people look at when they think about the SEC and certain teams. No, these teams are legitimately good.
Don't forget about Ole Miss.
Oh, please, man. Ole Miss listen. I'm gonna tell you what. Where's Ole Miss? 4?
Yeah.
5th. Ole Miss. Wait a minute. 4th is Texas A&M. 5th is Ole Miss. 6th is Alabama. Now so that's just a soft coming from soft schedule.
And we gotta play all of them.
Come on now.
To make it into the playoffs, we gotta play all of them.
Exactly.
So,
See,
so this is real midterm.
Wait a minute, Stephen. No, sir. No, sir, Stephen. No, sir.
Yeah, we were 21. We were 21 all the way to 6.
21, baby. 21. Tw- 21, Stephen.
21.
That one, bro. Remember when we lost to Florida State? They bumped us to 21. 21, bro. 21.
We came from all the way from 21 all the way to 6. That's impressive.
And beat ranked teams to do it.
Yes.
Beating 3 to 2. And it's only going to get harder and it's only going to get worse. That's all I'm saying. Wait a minute. And thank you, Jeff. And then they dropped Bama 3 spots from 14th to 17th on a bye week.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then we beat the Birds out of
receipts for real.
And we beat the Birds out of Georgia. And we went up to 10. Beat Vanderbilt, we went to 8. We beat Mizzou, now we up to 6.
We beat the ranked team. So please don't. Thank you, J. Cole. See, it's all about this. Here's where it is, y'all. You get ready to get out of here. But that's where it is right there. They just hate Alabama. The hatred is real.
You only hate something that you know is the standard. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
You told the truth.
Tennessee, the cigars are going to be lit for one of these teams, and wonder who it's going to be. Joe, when you preview and you look at Bama versus Tennessee, how do you see it going down?
Alabama is also a 9.5-point favorite going into this game on FanDuel. Now, I thought this was pretty interesting. Tennessee has not won on the road at Bama since 2003. So there is a lot of pressure on this game. As you said earlier, both of these teams need to win this game because it would create a lot of complications for needing to go unscathed and not having any failures the rest of the year. Blake, to this point, though, one thing that has been the most notable for Alabama that we've talked about, they have been the most rapidly improving team in college football.
Mm-hmm.
They have become one of the best pass defenses in college football, only allowing 136.5 yards per game. They have also, to this point, had a ton of big offensive production through the air as Ty Simpson has caught his rhythm. And this is coming into a situation where Tennessee's defense, despite them winning and scoring at least 34 points in 3 of their SEC games, their 3 SEC games this year, they have all been one-possession games. The reason for that, Blake, they are abysmal on defense at the current moment. And
Gotcha. See, there's the reality. There's the reality. Bishop, Twister, y'all there?
Yeah, we're right here.
Yeah, we here.
Okay, just making sure. But that's the reality, guys, what they're just saying. They, right now, they're most improving, trending. I've been saying it for the last couple of weeks. Bama is trending in the right direction. Trending. What's up, bro?
Hey, if I could say something, Mr. Piano, on a real tip, because when they got that loss, they didn't bellyache. They went to work in the fire pit and start breaking it down and making sure they answer every question that was raised after that loss. And each week they keep raising the standard because they know that wasn't the standard that they put out there. So they made the necessary changes, and you're seeing the proof on the field. Champions know how to come off the canvas.
Yeah. Today I'm going to I'm not going to be on this afternoon. I've got some music I got to go work on, but I'm going to try to find a way later on this evening, possibly later tonight, sometime to have a brief show later on tonight and everything, because today is one of those music work days I got to do. But I want to end the show asking you to keep Spencer's father-in-law or Spencer's family in prayer. William was just telling us that Spencer's father-in-law is at the point of death, 97 years old and everything.
Mm.
But Double A said something that is very, very key. It doesn't matter the age. It doesn't matter the stage. It doesn't matter. That's still somebody's loved one and you don't want to lose them. You love them. Or, and I could go on and on about that. But here's the catch.
Not prayers.
Here's the catch. I don't care if he was 157. That's still somebody's dad. That's still somebody's grandpa. That's still somebody's brother. That's still somebody's cousin. That's still somebody's uncle. That's still somebody's friend. Let's keep Spencer and his family in prayer.
Yes.
And some things are just inevitable. But you know what? I'm gonna say this. What you believe determines how you grieve.
Come on now.
That's my theory. What you believe, my pastor taught us that. What you believe determines how you grieve. I'm a believer. I'm a Jesus guy. Now, I might not act like it all the time, but I'm going to have me some fun in life. But when it comes down to the serious things of life, I believe God. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. And I believe in what the Bible says. Out of all the other stuff, that's what I believe. And so I believe that if this man, wherever his relationship was with the Lord, it all, that's going to depend on him. And that's what I believe. And so if that's the case,
too.
If that's the case, Bishop, if that's the case, Twister, if that's the case, Chat, I'm not telling you what to believe, because that's going to be between you and your God, or however you want to fix it. but I just believe the God of the Bible. And and I believe what that word says, that, you know, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. And then another thing it says, Bishop, and you know this to be true, he says that if this earthly house of this tabernacle were dissolved, we have another building not made by hands, but eternal with God in the heavens. That's what Piano Man believes. Bama, joking, honeybees, this, that, and the third. But when the fact of the business is put down, I believe that those two things right there, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. And also, if this earthly house of this tabernacle were dissolved, we have another building, not made by hands, but eternal with God in the heavens. And so, Spencer and your family, to the family of Spencer and everything, we're praying with you. We're praying for you.
We're standing in the gap with you.
Standing in the gap with you. And brother, we got you. We got you. And we just hope that you know that. And that goes not just for Spencer, but that goes to anybody.
For anybody. Yep.
That goes for anybody that's listening, looking, and lurking. We got you in prayer. Yeah, we talk a lot of smack on here, and it gets kind of way out there sometimes. But just know, man, we respect God and we love him. So with that being said, like I said, I won't be on it for today. I gotta go in the music lab there for a minute and get some things done. And I just want y'all to know, Bishop, as always, thank you for coming on. Twister,
humbly, thank you.
Help me keeping it 100 and everything.
Likewise, sir.
To the 401k crew, listen, from the 401k crew to the laid back crew to the puff crew, the eating cereal crew, the don't give a piss crew, the smoking crew, all the other crews, the crews in New Orleans who I really love on Mardi Gras.
Oh, Fat Tuesday.
The crew, you know, the Orpheus, you know, all them, everybody, you know, I just want y'all to know I appreciate you, love you. My producer Dwight, who gets upset every time we start talking about food, but man, food is, you know, where we live, man. And so we, you know, but we just appreciate you. I need everybody to have a great day. Continue to pray for Spencer. And to my sissy, Kimberly Harmon, I know you couldn't be on the show, but I believe you're watching. We love you over here, and you know you're my sister. To everybody, to all my brothers,
big salute.
All them, man, y'all be cool today. And everybody just make it happen. Just stay focused, drive, and go forward in the name of the Lord. Always remember, you can do all things through Christ that gives you strength. I believe that, and I know you can. I know it happens. And so I may not see you today or tomorrow in person, but come November the 22nd, Bishop, if the Lord willing, I hope to see some long run folks, or just all of us that love Bama football. I hope to see more than just Dwight over there at Brian Denny Stadium at Saban Field. So I may not see you today or tomorrow in person, but come November the 22nd, I hope to see you in person, and we gonna cut up something serious. But until then, just know, but I'll see you in the long run.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, William. All right. For Saturday, even if you don't smoke, at least get you one of them cigars from the bubble gum. If you don't smoke, get you a bubble gum cigar. And
I like those. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, get you a bubble gum cigar. But and everything. And but William said he got his stogie ready, old fogey stogie. And so we're gonna have a good time. All right. But have your stogies ready, cigars up. Wait a minute. The drinking and the laid back crew. That's Carla. She's in charge of those areas. That's Carla. I made her in charge. Her and Kimberly are in charge of drinking and laid back crew. Her and Twist, all them, they part of that. And
I'm part of the cooking crew.
I'm part of the eating crew.
We gonna be good, Dwight. We good. We good.
We good, Dwight. We good. We at the end of the show, bro. But watch the cigars now. I'm just saying, don't do nothing crazy. But listen, I want everybody to have a great day. Forget them trees and hedges and any other thing, and forget old Smokey coming out there singing Rocky Top. and everything. Tennessee, you next. That's all I got to say. You next. And we ain't gonna fake the funk on a nasty dunk. We coming at you. So we coming.
One love. One love.
And I want to say this to Darren Mizzou, bro. You all right with me? You all right with me? But I picked up on that last week. So Jeff, you know why. Jeff, you know why. You already know why. Quit playing, man. But anyway, but everybody have a good day. And if you see Buster, 3-Stroke Charlie, what's up, Tim? If you see Buster, 3-Stroke Charlie, 4-Stroke Fred, and Billy, just tell them I said hello. That's all I can do. That's all I can do now. Just say hello. I've said all I need to say about that. If you're not going to change, you're just not going to change. But the last thing I want to say, Bishop, is shout out to all podcasters, especially my brothers, especially B Sharp, especially Kangaroo Black, especially Ty Hayes, especially Coach Carl. Thanks, Coach Carl, for being in the chat, especially Coach Al, Coach Sean, those guys right there, and Jonathan Lewis.
Yeah.
Now, you, Bishop, you, and Jason, much love to y'all. Y'all
much love. Hey, the big salute, you guys. You guys have taken us in, and us at Hall of Fame family. We just appreciate it. We just would love for come out to the cookout and be able to eat in fellowship. And big salute, Coach Riggs.
Yeah,
and so many others that Coach Hayes over in Miami. That's my brother, and we just love ball, and we just so thankful to fellowship with quality individuals that really know ball like we do, and we're just thankful to be a part of the mix.
And we great. I'm glad to have you. And like I was telling Coach Carl, I just look at it from an old school perspective. Now, I know the new school and all that kind of stuff and everything, but I still think toughness and mental toughness and all that kind of stuff, that's the main part of the game, and that will never leave. That part will never leave. And I got to shout out my main man, Bobby Sprinkle, who comes on every day at 2 o'clock. I love Bobby. I love his family. I love, and man, look, that thumbnail yesterday was the fire.
Oh, and real quick, hey, Piano Man and Twister, I got a friend in the family, Sooner legend. His brother had a stroke, so keep him in prayer as well. He's a real good brother, and he does a lot of work. He's old school like us. He's been watching the Sooners for a long time, and so just keep him in prayer as well as you're keeping everybody else.
Gotcha. Keeping him in prayer. And let's not forget my boy, my main man, Bobby Sprinkle, who comes on every day at 2 o'clock, and that includes the day, and he ain't taking no prisoners either. He just tells it like it is. So let's not forget Bobby comes on today, and others that are coming on as well. Carla said the cooking crew and all that kind of stuff. You know what? I'm really part of everybody's crew. I'm part of everybody's crew. But anyway, but man,
one love you guys.
Thank you, Bishop. Thank you, everybody. I got to get out of here, get ready to go work on some music and everything. But I will let you know what time tonight I will be back on. I just won't be back on at 4, but I'll be back on later this evening. Sometime later tonight. Stay on for a little while. But this is Tennessee Hate Week, and we just gonna make it happen. So everybody have a great day. Just remember, like I said, stay focused, drive, and go forward. And we're gonna have a great day. All right. Piano Man is out. Roll Tide, everybody. I'll see you tonight.